You know how sometimes you don't feel like trying a new restaurant? Like you don't feel like rolling the dice on some TikTok trend. You want something familiar. You want that taste that you love, that you've had over and over again, and most of all, a meal that is reliable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we are in Parktown North at Il Contadino. Il Contadino, that restaurant that's been open for 10 plus years. Damn right. Up until now on the show, we have only showcased the new, uncovered hidden gems. But I was thinking the other day, what about the restaurants that have been around for a long time, the legends of the game? Shouldn't we tip our hat to them, pay honor and pay respect to the people that have paid their bills over and over, that the public have voted with their feet? This is the place to come to. Well, look no further. I'm going to show you one of my favorite spots, Il Contadino. Let me show you why. How did Il Contadino do it? Almost 10 years in an industry where most restaurants don't make it past 5. Here are the things you need to know. Il Contadino is part of an ecosystem. The family also owns a farm called Brightside that raises the animals and grows the produce. 2, a trip to Europe helped James realize that he wanted to move away from fine dining, especially because a lot of the chefs that he was dealing with were also farmers. You got to know a term called Provenance, which really relates to peasant food. That is exactly what Il Contadino is trying to serve. By the way, Il Contadino means the farmer. So, without further ado, the scoring system. Genre if it is mid. If it's 5, that's what we give it. 10s don't exist on this show. You do the math. Cool. Knowledge, my wife is on her way.
Okay, cool.
You're going to look after us like a legend.
Yes,
Let's go do it.
Yeah, cool.
We are just going to order a bunch of mains. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
We would like your rolled pork belly, the tranche of veggies, the lemon zest infused risotto. And if you have enough paper, we would also like the wild boar ragu and the bacon, chorizo, mushroom, and cherry tomato pizza. Phew. I mean, good Lord. We are in for it, team. Oh boy. How do you like it when you just see me sniffing our food?
Out of pleasure.
Okay, what do we have here? A little seafood risotto for 270 rands, pork belly on beans for 330, and this is the tranche of veggies for about 210 rands. Whew, let's dig straight in. Cheers, buggers. Okay, so you might be thinking, seafood risotto, what's the big deal? Well, one of James's big accolades is that he was formally awarded the title of Sassy Trailblazer, which to me sounds like he was a Casanova. But it is a title that is given to people who are the guardian of the seas. I still don't quite know what that means.
It's like Aquaman.
But he's basically a modern day Aquaman, and I will cheers to that with one of these prawns. Cheers. My first impression is that it's not stodgy like a porridge. You can see that it's cooked really al dente. What do you think?
No, I think it's perfect. I think lemon zest is right. It's not acidic like lemon juice, but it's infused with lemon.
Not overcooked?
No, it's like an Italian themselves have made it.
And interestingly enough, they use a little bit of boerenkaas cheese, which replaces the saltiness of the Parmesan. Not much of a difference in taste, but I like the fact that it's coming from South Africa and not Italy in this instance. There's nothing to dislike about this risotto. Okay, now the first time I ever came to Il Contadino together with wifey over here, she wasn't actually eating meat at the time. And this is one of the dishes she ordered. A tranche of coal roasted heirloom pumpkin, pan-fried mushrooms, sauteed spinach, and parsley cream. I would never normally order the veggie-only dish, but we were pleasantly surprised.
I'm very excited to revisit this dish.
For me, the veggies are amazing, but that sauce, oh my Lord.
Stop! Like a child.
Tell me what's going on here for you.
So this is not a vegetarian afterthought. There's no cauliflower steak here, which I love. Like if you're a vegetarian, you're limited to the same fucking dish in every restaurant. And this has so much flavor.
Look, I'm not a veggie, but this is, I'm gonna get cancelled so hard for that. Please don't come after me, internet, just take a fucking joke. I wanna tease all the vegetarians and vegans till death do us part. But in the category of vegetarian, sure, that is hard to beat. Now look, if you're vegetarian, you had something, but your time is over. And we're about to lean in probably one of my absolute favorites, being the rolled pork belly. Oh my Lord. Let me just tell you, if you like pork belly, you just unhook your jaw and you shove the whole plate down your throat. I want you to know that this pig did not die in vain. Let's break down what we've got here. Okay, besides the rolled pork belly, you have slow roasted cannellini beans. They call this one pom anna, which is a very pompous way of saying potatoes. Crackling. Come here, Jean-Louis. Listen to this. The cannellini beans can go suck a bag of dicks. That's not my favorite. I always have to keep in mind whenever I'm scoring or reviewing something that subjectivity in taste exists. The beans aren't my shtick, but I tell you, my Lord, this rolled pork belly is something of a masterpiece. All right, the big reveal. Just before I score it, I want to ask Wifey. We come to Il Contadino all the time together. So what did you think of the 3 dishes we had?
You can see, you can taste, you can smell that it takes time. There's someone who's making a master stock that goes into a gravy. That's one element on the dish. So for me, I can't get better for my money. Il Contadino is one of my favorites for that reason.
Let's score it. First, the seafood risotto. Absolutely loved it. I'm giving it a solid 7.4 for one reason. $270, but the portion is quite small. I'm a big eater, so it's the only friction point for me. But as far as quality and taste, world class. The veg dish, my goodness. If I did not eat meat, this would be the holy grail. So I'm gonna give it a solid 7.6. As a side, it would be 8. I mean, I think this goes perfectly with this, which, speaking of the rolled pork belly, 7.9. The only reason it doesn't crack the 8 barrier is because of those bastard cannellini beans. But again, this highlights the point of the subjectivity of scoring. Who the hell are we? This place has been around for 10 years. It's almost irrelevant what I think. But I'll tell you this, which I'm saving for after. Down the chuck. Oh. Look, it's actually getting really warm in here, so I have to take this jacket off. My goodness. I'm getting ready for the main event, big boy. Wifey had to shoot back to work. I'm going to be doing the honors. This is more of a Roman style thin crust pizza, as you can see. Within the world of pizza, there are genres, not genres, genres of pizza, sorry. And this is simply a different version. First bite. Okay. My boy, let me tell you what's going on here. First of all, it is no secret that I love salt. Now you'll notice I didn't reach for the salt shaker, and that is because there is a saltiness that comes directly from the bacon and the chorizo. But I'll tell you this, subjectively speaking, my favorite type of pizza base has always been the Neapolitan style. I can't get away from that. But just because something is different from that, purposefully, doesn't mean it's bad. So for me, subjectively, what you're trading in a much thinner base, you're making up for it in the quality of the ingredients, subjectively speaking. So, okay, big boy.
No, this looks
We got
proper.
your shindig, that pizza. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay,
I was born ready. In fact, when I came out, I told my mother, one day I'm gonna have this pizza. This is what it's all been building up to. Yeah, okay, man. Hell yeah, brother.
And now I would like to introduce you to the main event, personally speaking, at Il Contadino. This is the slow braised acorn fed wild boar ragu. A mouthful for sure, but let me tell you, every single time I come to Il Contadino, I order this dish. If I was forced to only order one, it would be this dish every single time. And there's a bit of a backstory that goes into this. James and his family get hold of a specific species of boar, the wild European boar. These boars feed on these acorns, which, insert a little bit of science here, basically changes the flavor profile of the boar. I wish I could put this through the fucking screen and let you somehow figure out how to taste. So, not only is it about the boar, but it's also about the hand-cut pappardelle. It results in this. I mean, just, please, Genre, please. Just look thick, juicy, tomato-y. Just look at what I'm dealing with here. There we go, down the hatch, first bite. Cheers to you guys. Wow, the richness of the tomato, the soft, pillowy nature of this hand-cut, homemade pasta. But guys, this meat, oh, shut up. and take all my money, take my kids' college fund, take everything, give this to me. This is on another level. Oh my God. You must try the Joburg.
Sure.
I'm telling you, I could not make this better at home. And if you disagree, it could end hungry and shameless. Good luck, no pressure.
Okay, well, there's one way to find out.
And if you don't like it, let's fight to the death.
Gotcha. It sure looks the part. I'll give it that. There are many things that we disagree on, but Aquaman knows how to make a good pasta. I'll give him that.
It brings me great joy to get to the point of scoring these final 2 meals. I just want you to keep in mind, this style of pizza, the thin crust base, is not subjectively my favorite. Having said that, 7.6, because the meat just pops at you. As far as this style of pizza goes, wow, it was good. But this wild boar ragu takes the cake every single trip to Il Contadino. I'm about to give it an earth-shattering 8.3, which ties it for the highest score I have ever given on Hungry and Shameless so far. In fact, I would say that this is the best tomato pasta I have had in South Africa. Then, the al dente nature of this hand-cut pappardelle mixed with the richness and the slightly nutty, fatty wild boar. Oh my God, you have to, listen to me. You have to come to Il Contadino and you have to order this. You are missing out on life itself. This is world class. They say a restaurant is only as good as its last meal. And I think that's telling because Il Contadino has been serving up tens of thousands of those meals in almost a decade. If you've been here before, let us know in the comment section what you think. And if you haven't been here in a while, this is your reminder to come visit soon.